Alright, fellas, we filled up our 2016 Contenders Draft Picks Football one box, random teams. We'll random up the names and the teams and see where we end up. I'll give you guys a minute or two to trade, then we'll rip this thing and see what 5 autos we can pull out of here. Let me go ahead and grab our... Actually, let me go ahead and pull up random.org. We'll start there. I'll grab our names. We'll random up the names first, and then we'll do the teams. And as always, we'll do our dice roller first. If it's 3 or less, I'll let you guys decide if we keep it or re-roll it. Majority rules. Everybody in the break gets to voice their opinion. So here we go. Rolling the dice. Naturally, it would be a 3. Controversy. What do you guys want to do? Keep it or re-roll it? We doing a roll of 3 or a re-roll? Keep. Looks like a lot of keep. I'm going to call that majority rules. So we're keeping it. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Jay Griff on the top. B Pallant on the bottom. Copy this into our sheet, and then we'll do the teams. And then we'll see if we do anything else after that, if you guys want to trade. Takes me just a minute. This spreadsheet does wonderful things when I copy paste. It's like a two-step process. Alright, we got our names. Let me highlight those again and put those in bold. Alright, so grab our teams. 3 times on our teams as well. And here we go with the teams. Good luck, guys. 3 times on our teams. One, 2, and third and final time, 3. Bengals on the top, Bears on the bottom. And you can see in just a second what we got in between, or if you remember your order. I'll flip this over in 1 second. Alright. Okay, let me switch this back over. You guys can check it out. Scroll this sheet back up. And our yellow is our order. You can see kind of where we started and where we finished. And I'll move this over. Actually shrink this up. You can see all the teams and the names. So the yellow is what you ended up with. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to figure out what you're going to do. Yes, sir. You got the Cowboys. Who got the Eagles? Who got Philly? Jay getting Philly. I just show the left-hand side so you guys can see what we did. I'm just going to take that off the screen, so if that's confusing, it won't be now. This is your results. And if you guys want to swap one, let me know. If anybody's trading, then we'll rip it. Carson Wentz, Jay. Carson Wentz, rookie. Who else is good in this year? Saints. Rotolo. Michael Thomas. Joey Bosa. He's got the Chargers. Heath getting the Chargers. Joey Bosa. Trying to think of who else was in that year. It was a pretty decent year. Jordan Howard. Yep. Will Fuller. Braxton Miller. Texans. Jay Griff getting those. Goff. Yep. Ribbit. Alright, let's do it. No trades. Let's get going. Alright guys, good luck. Like I said before, our first box of this was a bit of a dud, so I've got expecting big things out of box number 2, so let's make this a lot better than the first one. Lots of packs. Alright. We'll go through these pretty quickly so we don't linger too long on this stuff, because a lot of this is going to be base cards. So I'll breeze through the base kind of quickly and slow down if we see something interesting. TJ Yeldon, Richard Sherman, Julian Edelman, Paul Perkins Rush Week, Cardale Jones School Colors, AJ Green Old School Colors, Darrell Wilson, Michael Thomas. Joe Flacco, Jason Witten, Greg Olson. Ooh, nice. That's a good start. It's a lot better start than our last box. Braxton Miller, first auto going to the Texans. Who's got that one? There's Houston. Jay Griff getting the first one. Nice. Josh Doxson, School Colors. Devonta Freeman, Old School Colors. Joey Bosa. Hunter Henry. Not a bad start for our first auto. Oh, I want to pull a monster. Let's pull a monster out of this box. Eddie Lacy, Derek Carr, Charles Woodson, Ben Roethlisberger, Naquan Treadwell, forgot about him. Andy Dalton, old school colors. Derrick Henry, Connor Cook. Aaron Rodgers, Thomas Rawls, Julio Jones. There's a Dak. Passing grades, Dak. Joey Bosa, school colors. Adrian Peterson, old school colors. Devin Costi, Kenyon Drake. Jordy Nelson, Jimmy Graham, James Jones, class reunion, Dez Bryant, Zeke, school colors, Tom Brady, old school colors. There's a Zeke, game day, Trey Madden. Giovanni Bernard, Earl Thomas, Demaryius Thomas, Tim Tebow, Emmitt Smith. That's cool. Collegiate connections. This one will end up being a random between. We'll go with tenure on Tim Tebow, which is going to be the Broncos, and Emmitt Smith is going to be the Cowboys. So we'll random that one between Cowboys and Broncos, unless somebody had both. Talent had the Cowboys, who had the Broncos. Denver, where are you at? That's Rotella. Unless one of you wants to concede it to the other. Michael Thomas, school colors. Russell Wilson, old school colors. Carson Wentz, game day, nice. Devontae Booker. Next pack. Carson Palmer, Arian Foster, AJ Green, Ricky Williams, rush week, Connor Cook, school colors, Richard Sherman, old school colors, DJ Foster, Josh Ferguson. That's that pack. Next pack. Antonio Brown, Willie Snead, Teddy Bridgewater, Randall Cobb, Jordan Williams, school colors, Peyton Manning, old school colors, Tyler Boyd, game day, Josh Doctson, game day. Mike Evans, Mark Ingram, LaShawn McCoy. And this is probably our next one. Trey Madden. I have to look up Trey Madden. I'm not real familiar with him. I've heard the name, but I can't recall who he's for right off the top of my head. Finish out this pack, and then I'll look him up. Devontae Booker, school colors. Melvin Gordon, old school colors. Jared Goff, Cody Kessler. I'm sure some of you guys probably know already. But I'll do my due diligence and just double check so I can say I did. Seattle, probably. Trey Madden is Seattle. You are right, sir. So Seahawks getting that one. Heath getting that one. Alright. 2 autos down. Couple more to find still. Let's sleeve that up real quick. Go ahead and sleeve up Braxton Miller too, and then we'll resume. Alright, next pack. Still looking for 3 more autos, at least. Maybe more. Sometimes I do that, I guess. Khalil Mack, Justin Houston, Julius Thomas, Carson Wentz passing grades insert, Pharaoh Cooper, Marcus Mariota, Brandon Dowdy, Laquan Treadwell. J.J. Watt, Eli Manning, Deshaun Jackson, class reunion Jameis Winston, Hunter Henry school colors, Calvin Johnson old school colors, Braxton Miller, Nelson Spruce. Last pack of the first row. Chris Johnson, Blake Bortles, Adrian Peterson. Got another duel here. Greg Olson, Jimmy Graham, Collegiate Connections. That's going to be another random between the Panthers and the Seahawks. So Heath, and who had Carolina? Carolina, where you at? And Heath. So that's a straight up Heath. We don't have to random that one. Corey Coleman, school colors. Mari Cooper, old school colors. Sterling Shepard. Forgot about him too. And Nick Vannett. Next pack. Ryan Tannehill. Patrick Peterson. Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan class reunion. Dak school colors. J.J. Watt old school colors. Mikhail McKay. Jordan Williams. Luke Kuechly. Kirk Cousins, Frank Gore, another Collegiate Connection, Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, And if the guy's still playing in the league, I go by the current team. If he's retired or already out of the league, we'll go by tenure. So Adrian Peterson is going to be Cardinals, and DeMarco Murray is, I believe, where's he at? The Titans. So let's see where we're at here. Peterson, Cardinals, Jay Crazy, and Titans. Where are you? Pallant. So we'll random that one as well. Demarcus Robinson, school colors. DeAndre Hopkins, old school colors. Paxton Lynch. Corey Coleman. Still looking for 3 autos. Doug Martin. Darren Sproles. Calvin Johnson. Derrick Henry, Rush Week. Tyler Boyd, school colors. Andrew Luck. Michael Thomas. Joey Bosa. Allen Robinson. Tony Romo. Russell Wilson. And this one. So next auto. Caleb Jones. Not familiar with him, so I'll have to check that one out. Christian Hackenberg, school colors. Aaron Rodgers, old school colors. Dak Prescott, Pharaoh Cooper. So Caleb Jones, I'm going to look him up, see where he belongs. Alright, Caleb Jones was a UDFA that signed on with the Eagles. He currently plays for the Vikings, but he signed on with the Eagles. I would say, since this is draft and he's a rookie, this goes. What you guys want to say? I'm kind of torn on this one because usually UDFA doesn't have a team anymore, but since it's draft and his first team association outside of the draft was Eagles, I would say Eagles. He's on the Vikings now. So UDFA to Eagles. If it's a UDFA that didn't sign with anybody, we'll random it to the entire break. It's true. It's my house, my rules, I guess. I think that's pretty fair. His first team association that I could find outside of the draft was the Eagles. And then they dumped him at some point and he signed with the Vikings. And he's on the Vikings now. With vets that are either out of the league or retired, we'll go with tenure. But since this is for, people are pretty much after rookies in this. Most of your autos are going to be rookies, I do believe. We'll do it that way. So, sorry to the Vikes. This is going to go to the Eagles. That one's going to Jay Crazy. Give it to the Bills. Alright, 2 more autos. Let's find some better ones for you guys in here. We had a good start with Braxton Miller. Let's Let's finish strong. Beckham, Matt Forte, Le'Veon Bell. And our next one, Su'a Cravens. I've heard this name, but I'm not 100% familiar with where he went either. Derrick Henry, Todd Gurley, Old School Colors, Connor Cook, Alex Collins. Let's see where Cravens goes to. I knew that not too long ago. Skins. Yep. Alrighty. Redskins getting that one. GG Fittings getting Su'a Cravens. 22nd pick, it said. 22nd pick of the draft. I think it was first round. Should be one left. I've seen other boxes produce additionals, so we'll see. Hopefully more. But technically guaranteed to be one more. Next pack. Where are the real nice ones? Let's find a cracked ice or something like that. Jameis Winston, Emmanuel Sanders, Des Bryant, Brandon Doughty passing grades, Ezekiel Elliott, school colors, Gronkowski, old school colors, Christian Hackenberg, Ezekiel Elliott. Darrelle Revis, C.J. Anderson, Alan Hearns, class reunion Le'Veon Bell, Jared Goff school colors, Phillip Rivers old school colors, DJ Foster, Josh Ferguson. Tom Brady, Stephon Diggs, Nick Foles, Collegiate Connections, Charles Woodson, and Tom Brady. Brady, of course, is Patriots. I believe Charles Woodson is Packers. So that would be who had Patriots. GG Fittings had Patriots and Packers. Palette. So we'll random that one. De'Runnya Wilson, school colors. Beckham Jr. old school colors. Kenneth Dixon and Braylon Addison. Marshawn Lynch, Jeremy Maclin, Jamal Charles, Daniel Lasco, Tyler Irvin, Matt Ryan, Mikhail McKay, Jordan Williams. I don't know, guys. We're going to have something pretty nice for me to continue to enjoy this 16 version of this product. Elvis Dumerville, Devonta Freeman, Clay Matthews, Brandon Marshall, Rashad Higgins, school colors, Le'Veon Bell, old school colors, Josh Doxson, Jared Goff. 2 packs left. Supposedly one more auto in here. Where is it? Alex Smith, Todd Gurley, Gronkowski. There it is. Kevin Taylor. Again, not real familiar, so we'll be looking him up. Paul Perkins, Jameis Winston, Demarcus Robinson, Cardale Jones. We'll just go ahead and rip this last pack, and then we'll look up Kelvin Taylor, see where he goes. Sue, Joe Hayden, Jeremy Hill, Christian Hackenberg, passing grades, Alex Collins, school colors, Des Bryant, old school colors, Kenneth Dixon, Braylon Addison. Alright, so Kelvin Taylor. Let's see where you belong. '49ers, drafted in the 6th round. No, it'll probably be after the holidays for that, man. I won't be able to reach any of my contacts until probably next week or later. 49ers. Where the heck are the 49ers? Jay Griff getting that one. Alright, we got a few randoms to do, and guys, that was kind of a crappy box. I don't like doing boxes that are quite that crappy. I feel kind of like we got a little bit shafted on that one as well. So, if you were in this break, I'll give you a $5 credit towards something else. I don't like doing breaks like this where I feel like I bought retail and I bought hobby, so. These are some pretty poor boxes. I get that you're not supposed to get the best cards in every box, but come on, man. 5 autographs. Braxton Miller's your top dog. Give me a break. Well, if it would have just been one box, I wouldn't have felt so bad, but it's been both of these boxes so far. I bought 2, and they were both Braxton Miller. Out of 10 autographs, Braxton Miller was the best one. I expect that out of retail Contenders, not hobby. So, I'll hook you guys up. It's all good. I'll hook you guys up, and we probably won't do much more 16 Contenders. I think 17 Contenders is a little better. So we'll do these. We'll do these 3. I think it was 3 randoms, unless somebody wants to concede their slot to the other guy or whatever. So the first one's gonna be Collegiate Connections, Charles Woodson, Tom Brady. Yeah, I'll do it right after this, man. So Charles Woodson, Tom Brady, that's going to be Packers and Patriots. So let me go ahead and keep your Caleb Jones. Alright, man. Alright, so Let's get over to random.org and we'll do a one dice roller. See how many times we're going to random each one of these two. And we'll do that for all of our dual cards here. So let me switch that over. Alright, so for our randoms, we're doing 9 times. We get them nice and shuffled up. So the first one, Patriots, Packers. Or I guess we'll go left to right, Packers, Patriots. And 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Patriots getting that one. Second card, Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray. That's going to be Saints and Titans. 9 times on Saints and Titans. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Titans getting that one. And our last card for randomization, Broncos, Cowboys. 9 times on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Broncos getting that one. Alright. That is the break, fellas. Let me go ahead and just recap our autos real quick. And I'll put you guys down for your credits. That'll probably be it for me for tonight. And then we'll resume tomorrow with the other stuff we got. Alright, so our hits were our 5 autos. Trey Madden, Kelvin Taylor, Su'a Cravens, Caleb Jones, and Braxton Miller. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you for the next one.